Today is a fun lesson. We're going to finesse our sound using our left hand. So in a couple videos back, or maybe last video, I was showing you kind of what I like to do in my own songwriting, my own worship. If my right hand is my chord hand because I'm right-handed, let's say I have just an F and a G. What I like to do with my left hand is I like to just hold down that note the whole time I'm playing the chord. Just the F, not, I mean, you could do the whole chord, but a little light, easy thing is just hold that F, 1. And then when my G is there, I'll hold that down. That's a quick way to add. So let's say verse 1 or whatever is like, I'm feeling something here. Da 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 da. I want to add something now. Da 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 da. It just adds a little something extra. Now, if you want the extra, say we're at like the end of the bridge and we're like really building or something, or you're worshiping and you're like feeling passionate, we could do what's called octaves, and we're gonna play both F's at the same time with our thumb and pinky. It's a little bit of a stretch, but it's doable. So that's really fun. So then let's say I'm like, we just went da 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 da, then da 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 da. I just made that up, but the octave hands really help take it to the next level, because we're, at the end of the day, we're artists, we're artistic, we're expressing emotion, and so adding your left hand is a very easy way to do that. Now, the reason, if you're a bit of a nerd like me, the reason why it's called an octave is because there's 8 degrees here, right? Oct, as an octagon, octopus means 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Octave. So there you have it. And we're just playing, and even say you're doing a G sharp, then you're gonna play 2 G sharps. You can just do that cool octave hand thing. And another thing you can do that I love doing, and this was just by instinct, you can make your left hand percussion. Like, you could make it your rhythm center, because as a keyboard person, you could just play by yourself. But if it's just you, you could, you know, be your own sense of rhythm. So I like to do like, you could even do that, like switch it up, like I'm holding my right hand down and I'm doing my rhythm with this. If I want to build, think of it as like a hi-hat. I could be like, and then if you have a pedal at home, it's really going to sound good. Or, I mean, we can get really epic here, but the left hand is really good at that. Another fun thing I like doing is treating the keyboard like a drum set. You know, if you have ever taken a drum lesson where you've watched a drummer, you see a couple different things going on. You see them hit a kick, boom, like the heavy sound. And then they got the snare that's like the pop. And so it's kind of like if you're dancing or you're watching a concert or you're somewhere and you're like step, clap, like you're stepping side to side, and we like to just step, clap, and you know, we want to clap on 2 and 4. That's just the right way of doing that. But on that 2 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, in a drum sense, it's like kick, snare, low, high note, low, high note. Like, that's kind of what the human ear likes. So if we're going to translate this, if you're like really feeling whatever you're playing and you want it to be a jam, or you're like in some kind of like intercession, like your left hand is going to be your best friend. And I like to treat this as like, okay, my left hand can be the kick, my right hand can be the snare. 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually, my favorite thing is to just do 1, 2, nothing on 3, 4. Pause a bit if you need to, and this is obviously optional, but if you're rhythmic like me, this just makes things really fun. So let's say we're gonna do, we'll just do this, just to make it easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. It just sounds cool. could start with dun, 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 dun. Literally, if you can tap it, you could play it. Like, turn your piano into a drum, and it's really cool. So that is how you can take your piano skills to the next level using your left hand. So have fun with that. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, won't you like it and subscribe for me?